Hello, welcome to my channel. Welcome back. My name is Jess. You can find me on Instagram as KnitPlanJess, and I am back for another daily flip through. So I did make a few little upgrades to my planner since the last time. So number one, it is going to encompass 2 planners, and I did go ahead with the same cover for both of them. The first one, this is my January through June, and then the second one is going to be July through December. This right now is actually missing July because July's in my Franken planner, but just keep in mind, if you're going to keep a daily classic, this is 5 months, and this is what 6 months looks like. This is every single page with stickers, so, and dividers also. So just keep that in mind. I determined that I would not be able to fit a full year on expander disc. That's why I broke it up. I am using, these are like the reddish orange, or like a burnt red orange. These are the Mickey Mouse discs. And I actually bought these from the Happy Planner website. They were on a sale. They were like $8. And then I had rewards, so I got them for a little bit cheaper. And then the same thing with these ones. These are those metallic from the Happy Planner website. These are all classic size, and that's what I kind of decided to go with. I'm not in love with the Mickey design, like the Mickey cutout, but I felt like these colors worked very well for these. So I'm gonna go ahead and put July through December aside, and let's get to our flip through of my daily planner. We're going to start with January, and you know, it's funny because like I try to keep one book of stickers to each page. Sometimes, like whenever I use the Live Creatively, I will use Happy Goals to go with it, just because they kind of came out at the same time. For the Disney, oh, I got something right there on it. I don't know what that is. So the Disney, I tend to use like all 3 of the Disney books, the OG Disney books, just because they all work so well together. But a lot of these other ones, they are single. This one was a combination, so I did use 2 sticker books. This was like the Stick Girls, and then the journaling sticker book. A lot of times if I was using, like for instance, this one is the Biz Babe. So this one I would include Happy Blooms, so that way I could kind of add like some florals to it. This was another combination. Oh, actually both of these were. So this one, I had the Amy Tangerine sticker book from the Be Happy box. I only had a few stickers left in it, so I ended up having to take some from Rainbow, but it worked out because they were kind of the same theme. And then this is All the Plans with a Colorful Boxes 3. It just kind of works because All the Plans is more functional, while Colorful Boxes is, well, boxes. Let's see. I don't always use like more than 2 sticker books. Sometimes I really am good about just keeping it at 1. Like even this one, this was all gardening 1, and this was all gardening 2. There we go. So I still haven't covered up the back page, but eventually I will. But we're going to February now, and there are times that I try to use like the sticker books that I use less often. So February was actually really the month for that. So this was maybe my first time using Sassy Plans, or like the second time using Sassy Plans, and the Soft Geode, I really didn't, I don't use that one a lot at all. The Simply Lovely, you know, the Teresa Collins, they were just ones that I really didn't use a lot. And then this was about the time that we had the Be Happy box with the florals release, so I went ahead and used them for my dailies. So the Beauty and Florals, the Pressed Florals, and the Sophisticated Florals. Oh, here we go. So this is one that I used Colorful Boxes, and then I used the Stick Girl from the Stick Girls, and then some of these actually came from the like that little Valentine's box. These came from that Petite Planner, the Petite sticker book that was in there. And then, you know, I have the black and white florals, and then I just have the Brights sticker book. But yeah, so I do like to mix like a lot of florals with the functional. Usually it will come from 2 books. Fun florals, colorful boxes, you know, that sort of thing. Let's see. There are times where I will mess up on the dates. So you have February 20th, and then I actually planned for February 21st on this date, and February 22nd. And yeah, that's just how it worked out. So this was one that I really, really liked. I loved that big silhouette mouse ears. But this was like really when like I said, I tried to use the books that nobody was using too. So actually, let's go back to February. So Womankind, Radiate Positivity, you never see those being used anymore. And then of course, you guys know that I love my florals. Oh, this was like one of the original sticker books from Happy Planner. I loved this spread so much. This was also, I think that red was my first grid washi. So, and then I was trying to like include a lot more washi. So I know that there's like a lot of spreads over here where I did use a lot of washi in it. I love using the big old Princess Mambi sticks too. Let's see. I know. I like, as I looked through it, I see here's more washi. Like, I kind of realized that I am a sucker for certain colors. I'm a sucker for certain themes. So like the florals, rainbow's a huge thing. But it's like, I definitely kind of see my style throughout all of this. Love the squad. This is the new squad goals. I love this one so much. Then we go to April. And I loved using the Jungle Vibes. This was like a mix of 3 sticker books. Like, probably couldn't even tell you what all it was. This was another one that I liked with the large Mambi stick princess. This was always definitely a favorite of mine. This came from one of the school books last year. And well, I've noticed that black and florals is like a huge thing for me. So this was one where I really wanted to use a sticker book that I wasn't seeing a lot of people use, so I was happy to use the Super Mom. The Happy Blooms is always one of my favorites, and it pairs so well with the Biz Babe. You see, I love my large stickers. And oh, I remember this one. I actually made a reel to kind of accompany it, where the reel itself was like me going throughout my day too. All right, so this is kind of when I started doing like the washi art. It only lasted for 3 spreads. And then I go back into the florals in the summer and the spring. Now there are some times that after I would like make my daily, I wouldn't go in and doing like gratitude or positive affirmations or anything like that. That's just how it works out. And then we go to May. So May 1st, I use the Fresh Start, and it's funny because July 1st, I also use Fresh Start too. But it has a completely different vibe than this. Again, the Stick Girls, like I love the Stick Girls so much, especially with the journaling. More squad goals. This is when I kind of did like a rainbow washi, although those aren't like my favorite rainbow colors. They work. I was really sad that there was only 1 sticker of that cat in the My Garden. But then this is like an extra sheet that I made for a weekend trip that we had planned. And then what I ended up doing, and I didn't do a very good job with this, but I decided to take my daily, and I was going to turn into like a memory keeper of sorts as well. I put in one picture and that was it. Same thing for this one. I filled it in a little bit, but I didn't fill all of it in. I always love the florals with the black. Those are like always my favorite. This one was featured on the Happy Planner website, and I will say that was probably like one of the most exciting days of my life, where I was just like hyperventilating. But it's a fun memory though when I go to look at it. So again, I really like the florals. And you know what's really cool is that as I'm kind of looking through this, like I am kind of remembering putting them together and stuff, and that's really cool. See, Encourager was another one where I was like, you know, I haven't used that in a while. Let's use that one. Yeah, so you see so many florals throughout like all of my spreads. And you know, this was actually, I want to say, I think June 12th and 13th were the first days that I started doing my YouTube for my dailies. So then after that, I started just doing 2 to 3 videos a week for them, and yeah, here we are going on, I think, like week number 4, almost to the end. There we go. That is January through June and my daily planner, and again, this is going to be July through December. So at the end of each month, I will be doing another flip through. It's probably going to be like just July, and then July, August, July through September, etc. Just because I don't know if I'm going to flip through my January through June. I might just kind of like reference this video and then drop it in the description box, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't want to go through and have to like list out the names every single time. So anyways, if you enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up really help me, and comments obviously, but they really help me know what kind of content you guys want to see to me, you know, how you feel about the content that I'm putting out. So I really appreciate those kind of engagements. You know, the YouTube community is great, but also if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. And if you click that notification bell in the corner, it will send you a notification every single time that I post a new video. So thank you guys. Have a good day.